Hi guys, this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot and Find the Magnificence in You. I am back with another soulmate reading for December 2018 for the sign of Libra. Hey Libra! Alright Libra, as you know, I like to start off with an oracle message. I do have clarifying cards. I'm going to pick a card. Well, I already have the card selected just to save time. I'm going to present you with what your challenge or what major life events that you may be facing in December. So these are going to be like really big major things that you're going to be tested on, okay? Or they'll just be challenges or tests. Also, I have an overall energy. If I have time, I'll do a Celtic cross. I'm seeing you guys are feeling really down right now. And what's interesting is the clarifying card for the past position is the Three of Swords. This is mental. So this is about ruminating over the past, thinking about past hurts. This is about needing to release suppressed emotions and or things that you've been thinking about that you haven't expressed externally to anyone. But before I start, I want to make a few announcements. As you guys know, this is a general reading. It will not apply to everyone. The energies are reversible or interchangeable. So some of these energies might not be you. It may be for the cross watcher or vice versa. Okay. I am accepting new clients. I am offering an end of the year forecast for December 2018, kind of summing up the year, letting you know what's going on in December, what you should look forward to for the new year, okay? As far as things that you need to let go of before you start the new year and things you should take into consideration, what type of lessons you will be learning. Remember, the goal is to let go of the past. We have a lot of things happening astrologically. I'm not an astrologer, but I know the wounded healer Chiron is going to be playing a major role as far as past life trauma. So you guys should read up about Chiron a little bit. And as you know, we're in Mercury retrograde, so there is an opportunity to do things over or close out cycles with people, specifically exes. This is a love reading. All right, so if you want to contact me for a personal reading, check my description box or connect with me on Instagram. If you are not subscribed, thank you subscribers, I love you guys, but if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified when I upload a new video. Pardon my voice, because I've been doing so many readings, my voice does crack, especially if I pick up throat chakra blockages. My voice may get cracky. I can't help it. Whoever I'm picking up right now does desperately need to express themselves. They literally feel like they're suffocating. They've been thinking about something over and over and they want to communicate with someone badly, but their pride is preventing them from contacting the person, or they just can't because they are completely blocked off from this particular person, so they can't express what it is that they are thinking about and how they feel. And that is causing a blockage in the throat chakra. Some of you guys have an overactive throat chakra. Some of you guys are saying way too much, revealing way too much. You are like what is it called? Word vomit. It's like you're saying too much. You're not thinking before you speak. So be careful of that. All right. During the pre-shuffle, what did I see? I saw financial issues are being alleviated. I also saw that there are people around you that you can't trust, specifically a feminine energy. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And I also, that's the thinking woman, and that's in reverse. That also means that you may need to, there are some lessons that you still need to learn. This is also you taking the time out to do the inner work, reflect on things that have happened. I think there is a big focus on resentment, holding on to things, unforgiveness, and grudges. I'm feeling for some of you guys. Oh, I'm trying to remember what other card that kept coming out for you guys. I love that the Angel of Strength is here. Thinking woman came out. She's the one that stands out to me mostly. Thinking woman is about woman's understanding and wisdom, and when she's reversed, this is really just talking about you not really thinking before you react. Okay, some of you guys may be acting in haste or just speaking very harshly or speaking too soon or giving out too much information. You guys need to take the role of observer when it comes to certain situations. Not saying being passive or passive aggressive, just observing, taking in what is being said. It's card 47. I'm going to read the reverse meaning. So it's about a difficult time in your personal growth. You may be feeling confused about your personal purpose or disconnected from your heart's true path. So if you're disconnected from someone that you were in a relationship with, someone that you recently broke up with or may have broken up with in the past, 11 months, 2 days, 2 months, 2 weeks, 11 weeks, etc. I think it is time for you to start to pay attention, because I've been through this. I'm a Cancer. We kind of like to sulk a little bit, wallow in our own grief. So what I suggest is view these thoughts from a place of non-judgment, because sometimes what we do is when we ruminate over things that happen, we start to create certain scenarios in our mind, and this is what causes disillusionment. We create false realities. So we'll say, oh, well, he did this, so this means, you know, da 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 da, you know, he did this, and you know, it's probably because I wasn't good enough, or it's probably because I didn't do this enough. Don't start doing that. And I see someone doing that with the 3 of Swords energy. So I'm going to read the rest of this. It's look within and open up to your own inner guidance. Trust your intuition about what you need to learn in order to move on. The thinking woman reverse can also indicate a woman who is misleading you or giving you some misinformation of some sort. Be aware and set boundaries. Remember, your own spirit is always the best guide. So you might have a friend that's giving advice, and it might not be very good advice. So be careful of that. Someone doesn't have your best interest in mind. You may be thinking about someone in the past that may have hurt you, and maybe this person wants to reconcile, but you're not sure that you want to reconcile with this person, and you're seeking counsel from friends, and friends are saying, no, girl, don't give him no chance. He's no good, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But what does your intuition say? People change. People, you know, we're not the same. You know, every day we change and we evolve, we're supposed to evolve daily. But what I would suggest is if there's a situation where you feel like there's no closure and you want to talk to someone, trust your gut. Trust your gut. Don't go by what people say. Be open to people's suggestions. Use discernment. And be careful of people. So the word vomit, the word vomit, or those person that's speaking too much may not be you. It could be a friend, family member, someone that they think they know what they're talking about, or they think because they've been through something similar. But what's happening is they're coming from a very pessimistic point of view or perspective. And they're not really looking at it from a biased point of view. So be careful of that. And I think this person is very nosy. They want to know everything that's going on because they might not want to see you happy. So be very careful. All right, so let's get into the reading. That's enough rambling. So blossoming abundance is usually about finances. You may be feeling down because of money, or you may be here feeling like you're not feeling abundance, because this is a love reading. I want to look at this as emotional fulfillment and abundance, feeling abundant around you. You're just down and out. It's a 3, and again, 3s for me are for communication. It's about community. It's about partnerships, you know, relationships with people, and how you communicate and how you express yourself. So I feel like you're not feeling very inspired. You're not feeling very happy-go-lucky or gleeful, and it could be around money or finances. But I really think that this is about you needing to be patient. I think it kind of, when I see this, kind of think about, because this talks about money slipping through your fingers. This talks about nurturing your financial garden, and with patience and clarity, and waiting for a tumultuous or difficult cycle to end. It's like waiting, like the Three of Wands, like you're waiting for your ships to come in. This is the same energy. And it also reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles, where you're waiting for the fruits of your labor. This is what this is about. But since this is a love reading, there's something you've been thinking about. You've planted the seeds. You've did everything you're supposed to do in a relationship, or at least you thought you did. And you're really not seeing the fruits of your labors. You're not feeling abundant when it comes to love. You may be dealing with someone that is causing a lot of inner mental confusion. Okay, so this is a state of confusion. This is a cycle where you don't feel abundant. And I like to look at the blossoming abundance as just abundance all around, where you're feeling like things are not going your way. Okay, but this card suggests that the cycle will end here. I think this was actually reversed, and this is a 3, this is a 3, so that is significant as well. And it's letting you know that once this cycle, this difficult period ends, there will be a period of where you're going to reap what you've sown. And this could be good seeds or bad seeds, so take that into consideration. What is your overall challenge here? So the Major Arcana Strength card is being represented as a challenge for the month of December. And this is about needing to have inner strength. This is about forgiveness, compassion, willpower, courage, confidence. The colors here, the yellowish orange is really reminiscent of the sacral and the solar plexus. And the solar plexus is about your ego, or just the center of your power. The Strength card is ruled by the sign of Leo, which is a very fixed energy. So you guys may be feeling a little bit stubborn when it comes to a certain situation, or feeling stuck. But you're not stuck. What you need is courage, and you need to have the willpower to get past a difficult situation. So your challenge is to be strong, okay, and to muster up all the inner strength that you have. Remember, challenging times, they produce growth. They cause us to grow, okay? Sometimes when you get uncomfortable, it charges you to step outside of your box, step out of your little safety net, get from under your safety blanket. It's now time to put on your big girls and big boy draws and get out there. And instead of you being passive and letting things pass you by, it's a time for taking action, because the Strength card is about taking an active approach, or taking the driver's seat and being in control of your life. So the bottom of the deck card here was the Fool card reversed. You're feeling a little insecure, and you are afraid of making a bad judgment, or you may have made bad judgments in the past. So this is about taking risk, and again, this is why this is your challenge, because you're going to be put in uncomfortable situations where you will need to make decisions that would require you to take some risk. Okay, so with the overall energy of the broken heart, I want to tie this into this blossoming abundance. Whatever this is causing you to feel very down, very depressed, very heartbroken. Obviously, this is about love. Obviously, this is about a new beginning, or something that wasn't successful when it came to a partnership. Here's the thinking woman again, you guys. She showed her face again, okay? So there wasn't a victory in some type of connection with someone that you really wanted to be with. And because I see threes, a lot of threes here, well, these 2 threes, this may have been related to a third party situation. Again, the thinking woman is showing up, and again, this is about being careful of who you're getting advice from, okay? I always look at this person as air energy, and the green, it reminds me of the heart chakra being in unbalance due to the situation. But we have the goddess of the moon here, letting you know all you need to do is be open to the messages and synchronicity of spirit. There are things that are hidden. There are things that you may not be aware of or may not know. Things that there's no clarity on something yet. Okay, so there is still a mystery around the situation. But this is also letting me know that you are going within to get the answers to the questions you have. So let's move on to the present energy. Strength. Okay, strength is showing up twice here as your challenge and as your present energy. So whatever this was in the past, you have gained strength. You have learned from this lesson, and I love that. So the cards clarifying this 2 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. So whatever this wasn't serving you any longer, and there was an ending, or this is something that it involved domestic dispute, it's a broken relationship. It doesn't have to be a complete ending or breakdown of a relationship, but it is, it alludes to arguments and turmoil in the home, or if there was some type of fulfillment or something that brought you great joy, there is an ending to that, or there will be an ending. Remember, tens always talk about new beginnings. After every ending, there is a new cycle. Okay, so you were stuck. There was a decision that needed to be made here, or still needs to be made, because this can denote indecision and delay. So there may be a delay in ending a relationship that is no longer fulfilling you. And I think that what you need to have strength, why you need to have strength, why in the middle of my video is someone calling me? Why you need to have strength is because maybe there is a situation where you don't feel fulfilled and maybe you want to end it. Again, this could allude to someone needing to choose between two people. This could be your energy, Libra, or your cross watcher. Okay? Just clarify the Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups, please. So I want to clarify a little bit further. There we are. So what's coming out is the King of Cups. Yeah. So, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there will be an ending of a cycle. So the King of Cups can be talking about your energy. It's a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And this is an energy of, you know, dealing with someone that wasn't very expressive, someone that wasn't very trustworthy, or this could be your energy of just feeling emotionally detached or withdrawn from a situation. And I feel like there will be an ending of a cycle, starting a new cycle where the wheel will be spinning in your favor. Okay, so let's look at these two cards a little bit further. So numerology, we have two tens here. The King of Cups, I believe, is a 5 or an 8. I have to double check that. Because the reason why I want to double check the numerology for the King of Cups is because I feel like this is karmic, because we have strength being presented as the challenge, or the catalytic energy, and 8s in the tarot talk about growth, expansion, but it is also the number of karma. And I believe that whoever you're dealing with, this is this is destiny, or fated rather, same thing. It's a fated event for you and this person to end, or this could have been an ending of an old way of doing things with this particular person to start a new cycle with this person. Okay, so the King of Cups here is the numerology of 1. Okay, so that makes sense. And you know what? Before I said 5 or 8, I actually was saying this is a 1, because what was coming to my mind was 111. But I second guessed myself. Be careful with that. I do that a lot. Don't second guess yourself, you guys. So 111 is why I wanted to look at this card here. So I'm gonna position my camera so you guys can see everything. Sorry, you guys. 111. So we have 10 and a 10 and a 1. So that is a code for some of you guys that have been seeing that. When thinking about this person is your wish. Okay, so this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone that has the King of Cups quality. But he is coming in reverse, so this is letting me know that there has been some emotional detachment involved. I feel like these wanted to come out. We have another 10 and another 5. So okay, we have 3 10s, 11, 11. So the Hierophant here is talking about he doesn't like to be restricted. I feel like in some ways you felt restricted in this particular partnership. So this is definitely an ending. And this could be someone that you were married to or been in a committed relationship with. This is definitely an ending, and this is why you need to be strong. You had a long-term commitment with a water sign, and you are getting to the point where you are no longer fulfilled by this relationship, because we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, and there may be an ending to this commitment. Okay, let's clarify the Hierophant. He doesn't like to be restricted. He likes his freedom. Yeah. There's no more passion here with the Knight of Wands. So let's look at the future energies here. So very interesting. We have 1 1 1 1 11 11. That's definitely a code. We also have the Hierophant, and this is also gaining wisdom as it pertains to that. Then the Two of Wands, this Two of Wands that was presented is can mean a fear of change, and I think that is why you really need to be strong when it comes to this. So we have rest and rejuvenation being presented as the future outcome, which is good. It's a 19, which reduces to a 10. We have another beginning. There's lots of endings and lots of beginnings, different aspects of things here. So emotionally, you're letting go of old emotions here. You're letting go of ties to materialistic attachments, dealing with this relationship or this person. You may have been feeling like, here, which card, this, you know, you may have been feeling like the only reason why you were still attached to this person is because of money, or this person attached to you because of money, or because you guys have joint money together. But I feel like you're getting to a point where you know that your happiness means more. So it's interesting that we have Temperance and the rest and rejuvenation card being presented here, and the Star. This is all about healing, patience, rest, and balancing. So Temperance is in reverse, so this is about balancing your emotions. So this is going to cause you some emotional instability. This is about needing to balance yourself out, needing to heal, needing to be honest with yourself with the King of Cups energy. Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarius like to be free. This is about your freedom. We're feeling restricted, feeling stifled in a situation that was no longer serving you, and now finding the strength with the Strength card here to go for something bigger and better, something that you wish for. Okay, this could be a new relationship, or just getting out of this relationship was the wish. So let's look at the Temperance card a little bit in the reverse. Again, this is Sagittarian energy. We are in Sagittarius season, so it is very significant for some of you guys. If there is somebody else, and let's double check, this person will make his presence known in this month, okay? This month, Sagittarius season goes all the way till towards the end of the month, which is around the 23rd, 24th. So yeah, this is very significant. Let's clarify Temperance reverse. This is about a lack of balance. It's about doing things in excess, overthinking, you know, anything you can think of in excess, excess. Oh my God. So this would be too much thinking of something, too much ruminating over hurts, past hurts, too much drinking, too much eating. You know, anything that you're doing in excess, you need to balance and you need to temper yourself. And it really feels like your emotions are going to be a little out of whack because you're so used to this person. You've been with this person for a while. For some of you guys, 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. But it could be at any amount of time. And I feel like it's new. And you're still healing from some of the issues that you had to experience or endure during the relationship. Clarify the Temperance card, please. So I feel that, yeah, see, Strength card again. Can't make it up, you guys. I feel like this is going to call on your strength. And then we have the Two of Cups. There could be a friend coming in. We have the Hermit. That was maybe, there was some distance between you guys. Or this is you gaining wisdom about or clarity on a situation. We have the Lovers. And here's an offer. And here's a new cycle. And this will be justice for you guys. There could have been, this is a third-party situation, okay? But, you know, you got a reality check when it came to this person. I love this. So this was something dealing with a third-party situation. You had to use your logic and reason when it came to the situation. So yeah, you had to sneak out of another situation because you wanted to focus on your happiness, and there was going to be a reunion. You are facing reality. The reality is there is someone that you feel very connected to, and you are tired of living a lie. You know, you took off the rose-colored glasses. There's no more confusion or cloudiness or fogginess, and you are releasing the attachment and the fears, okay? And what you're gaining is you're gaining strength here. And what I love is all of these cards put together. So we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. This is a twin flame union. We already saw 11-11. So whoever this is a twin flame. I do have a twin flame video for you guys, Libra. I have to go back in and mark all my older videos timeless, because I do want you guys to go back and look at the older videos for Libra. There's one saying that this is your twin flame. You guys, I'm gonna put the link to that video in the description box. I want you guys to watch that video, because I did realize that a lot of the older videos that I've done, when I'm doing these new readings, I do see me talking about these new things back in the past. It's like I was already predicting this stuff. So we have the Star card here. This is a wish, and this is healing coming in with this new situation. Someone's going to offer you some sort of stability. And this is going to be a start of a new successful cycle, and this will be justice for you guys. Finally, you did the inner work. You went through the struggle of 5, which is challenges and changes. This is Mars energy. This was about your stability and security. And there is a 9. This is 9, the Hermit. You isolated yourself a little bit, went in within. And the 9 is the ending of this challenge. And it's starting a new cycle for you. And this new cycle is bringing you a lot of great things here. Happiness, fulfillment, and there's balance between you two. 2 and a 6, that's harmony and balance. And then what we have with this card is 8, growth, abundance, expansion, karma. This is faded. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, faded. I'm sorry, destiny, faded. Okay. We also have the 10 of Pentacles, faded. We also have the 10 of Cups, faded. And we also have the King of Cups, faded. Have lots of beginnings here. This is very beautiful. This is a very rare type of energy to have all of these 10s here. Yes, they showed up in the reverse, but there is a new situation here. I'm going to line them up like this for you guys to see how beautiful this looks. So Strength card is really the theme for December. Being strong enough to end the cycles in order for a new beginning. And this could be a new beginning with the same person. Okay? But this is a complete different version of this person in yourself, because there has been healing. Okay? I'm rewriting the story, baby. I am rewriting the story for y'all. There you go. That's what y'all want to see. Alright? So, let's see what the final messages are. Same cards are coming back out. They flew right back out. We have Strength here. Let me make sure I'm shuffling everything. So there will be justice, balance coming in. This is Libra energy. This is you guys. You may be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. It could be any sign, but those are the ones that I'm seeing. Loving this message. I want to read a little bit of the rest and rejuvenation before the video ends. Let's just get one card for advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, and North Node. I said that all out of whack. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and North Node, leaving emotional baggage behind, which is good. This is another 8. And at the bottom of the deck, we have another 8. So things that are not working for you, things that are not for your highest good, you're leaving behind. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So you're walking away from this energy here. People that are not building with you, people that are not putting any effort into work, and toxic behaviors, you're leaving that behind. Okay? Now, no more focusing just on financial, but it's going to be a blending of the finances and love, is what I'm seeing for you. You're going to find a balance between the two. Some of you guys were overworked. Some of you guys were just focusing, and then it came back in the reverse. So this is definitely someone wanting to come back. So let's look at rest and rejuvenation in a reverse for you guys, and that will be the end of your reading. So in the reverse, it's talking about when the rest card is reversed, it can pretend to a time of bustling activities and unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning your project or situation, but always remember, schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy, and it creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take away from yourself. The have to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reverse is telling you to take time to meditate, rest, and relax. So that is your reading, Libra. Thank you.